behind us are two hybrids. You don't actually need to plug them in, even though we're here to plug them in. But the point is, we're gonna have a challenge.
It's time to bloody duel, bro.
Which one of these cars will get better fuel economy with us behind the wheel? Both of these have the same engine, they have the same battery, which we'll come back to, but only one of them will win.
And one of them's about 30 kilos heavier, with you sitting inside it.
That's so rude. So join us on this challenge as we drive these two Hyundais across multiple different scenarios. We're gonna go urban, we're gonna go highway, we're gonna take it on Saucy corner and launch it. We're gonna take it through the bloody city.
It's gonna be intense.
I believe that's called extra urban. And at each point, we're gonna check out what our fuel economy is, and at the end, what our overall fuel economy is, and which is better.
And most importantly, who wins?
And we're also gonna get some cheeky Maccas because we're both hungry.
I'm so hungry. Get me a coffee.
All right, we'll explain more in the car.
Let's do this. Alrighty, Daddy Jacob, can you hear me over the comms? 1212 over. 1345, I can hear you loud and clear, bro.
Okay, so both of these cars are pretty similarly pegged. I'm in the Kona, which is actually my long-termer 38-litre fuel tank on this one. Jacob's got a 42-litre fuel tank. Jacob's car is also 1,360 kilograms. My car's 1,410 kilograms. Plus, I weigh about 10 kilograms more than Jacob, so I've actually added in some weight, some bolstering into Jacob's car.
I need all the advantages I can get, bro. I'm pretty heavy-footed.
So just to be very clear, this video is sponsored by Hyundai, but unlike a lot of our competitors, this isn't a review. So we're just having fun, and we just want to see which is better fuel economy. And of course, as always, we will speak our minds.
Bro, if my number's better than yours, I'm gonna tell you, all right? You better believe it.
We also have little whiteboards. Excuse my handwriting of a 1-year-old.
Bro, you haven't aged a day since one.
So we have 4 routes planned. I've pre-planned them. Spent a lot of time planning this. So if you guys do enjoy this video, please do like the video and subscribe, and let us know what you think, of course. But let's get on the way. We're starting with the urban test. We've reset our trip computers, trip A, trip B. We just gotta find this out.
I'm very excited. Let's go, because I want Maccas.
Alrighty guys, so we're heading off. We're both starting in eco mode because naturally we're starting in eco mode, and I gotta be honest, I think I'm gonna do better than Jacob. Jacob's really heavy footed, something wrong with him. But me, I've got the light touch. I got the soft foot. I want you to know I'm slamming you right now on my A-roll.
Bro, I want you to know that I'm in full EV mode and I'm gonna win.
Oh no, my engine's kicked on. All right, another rule we have to have, and this is an on-me rule, is that we have to go the speed limit and we have to get there at a reasonable pace, you know?
Bro, I'll have you know, my thing is beeping and bonging all over the place right now.
Yes, guys, that is one of the things about this cars, or both of these cars, is that they have a lot of safety features, and some of them are a little bit intrusive.
All right, so Matt, what are you sitting on at the moment?
Right now, I'm on, it's just clicked up to 4.4 litres per 100 kilometres. What about you?
Honestly, mate, it must suck to be you because I'm sitting at about 3.3.
Are you joking?
It's just dropped to 3.1, so I don't know what to say.
Mine just went up to 5.4. That is depressing.
That's what you get for getting the sporty Kona with the dual exhausts.
It must also be that spoiler, although I will admit, this tennis ball green and spoiler combo has very much grown on me.
It grew on the lady that served us at the servo too.
She was taking pictures.
I'll have you know I'm sitting at 2.4 litres per 100 kilometres.
So it seems like I'm getting double. Oh, 3.9, 3.9. Oi, really quickly, we got to talk about aircon.
Oh yeah, mine's actually on, bro.
Okay, yeah, mine's on too, and I think that's a normal person thing to do, so let's leave it on. I'm setting mine to 20 degrees, auto 1.
All right, perfect. I'm on 20 degrees and auto 2, so I'll switch it down to auto 1.
Isn't it crazy how there's 3 levels of auto?
Bro, I honestly didn't even know that, but thank you for educating me.
All right, Jacob, we're almost there, but not quite. What's your fuel economy?
It's sitting at 4.2 litres per 100 kilometres.
Wow, the gap really closes. I'm at 4 point, I was at 4.1, now I'm at 4.0.
I'm at 4.1 now.
There you go. Also, what's your range? I'm curious. Mine's 662 kilometers.
All right, well, you're getting completely demolished in that aspect. I'm sitting at 848 kilometers.
Wow, so I guess that extra 4 liters of fuel capacity actually means something, especially when you're averaging about 4 liters per 100 kilometers. You get another 100 kilometers of range just from that little bit of extra fuel.
That's crazy.
All right, so as Jacob parks, it's time to ride our Trip A, Trip B. All right, Daddy Jacob.
It is time.
Feeling pretty good about myself right now.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling probably better.
What was your Trip A? What was your Trip B?
My Trip A was 4.1 liters per 100 kilometers. And my Trip B is obviously the exact same at the moment.
My Trip A is 4.2 liters per 100 kilometers. How did I lose in that last little bit? All right, let's, I'm gobsmacked.
Get wrecked, by the way.
I feel get wrecked, but that's still really good, especially considering that these are both claimed at 3.9 liters per 100 kilometers. I'd say that's pretty close.
That is very, very close in urban driving. So I guess it's time to test the other driving.
You don't know what's happening next.
No.
Now we're going on the highway. Let's do that.
Let's do it.
We've been broken up by a couple of other cars, bro.
Bro, I can't believe that this person would do this to me.
I guess we are doing the urban test, which is, there are a lot of people in this world, aren't there?
I mean, not really. We're supposed to be on the highway section now, bro, and the competition is heating up.
Well, so you know, I'm currently on 0.0 liters per 100 kilometers.
I'll have you know I'm sitting on the exact same number.
Competition intensifies. Who can go negative?
Triggered. Also, bro, I want to say, this is going to be a very realistic highway test, and I'll tell you why. Can I tell you why?
Tell me why.
Because right before we get on the highway, we're going to be stopping for drive-through Maccas.
You're a hungry boy. You're a hungry boy.
I could say the same about you.
I'm just well fed.
Friend, can you hear me? Do you copy? Over. I repeat, do you copy? Over. All right. I think I've been separated from my friend. Oh my God, you're back.
Yeah, where are you?
Bro, I'm waiting for you at Macca's and I'm filming.
Crazy, because I'm actually really far away, so these walkie-talkies are pretty good.
Yeah, maybe they should sponsor us too, just like Hyundai.
Money.
Oh, I'm here. Could I get a double McMuffin? Could I get a double sausage, sorry?
Yeah.
With an egg, and also a cappuccino just on its own. That's all, thank you.
All right, drive up there.
Yeah, g'day mate. Can I just grab a large bacon and egg muffin meal, please? I'll get a cappuccino, please, with an extra shot. Cheers. Bro, I've got some delicious Maccas on the way.
Wait, let me in front.
Hell no.
He cut in front of me. Yeah. Thank you. She didn't care. G'day. Cheers, thank you. Beauty, thank you so much.
Cheers for that.
How you doing?
I'm very hungry.
Bro, I am absolutely voracious right now.
What's your fuel economy like?
I'm not gonna lie, it's not great, this trip.
What is it?
Sitting at 5.1 liters per 100 kilometers.
Oh, mine's at 4.7.
God damn it.
Yeah, we are using walkie-talkies.
The guy was like, are you guys using walkie-talkies?
It mustn't happen very often.
Bro, I can't imagine it would ever happen.
All right, bro, let's highway merge this.
Let's do this, baby. I'm gonna overtake this Mercedes. Oh wait, that's probably not eco-friendly. Oh no, and you're overtaking me. No, you're not supposed to do that.
I feel like I accelerated a little bit quicker than you, despite having the exact same drivetrain.
That's that aeronautical design.
All right, so excuse me, ladies and gents, while I put on my adaptive cruise control, I'm gonna put on my lane centering.
Oh, me too, me too.
Alrighty, so powering this thing is a 1.6 litre naturally aspirated petrol engine, 77 kilowatt of power, and 144 newton meters of torque. So you would call that quite underpowered. Of course, it's not underpowered though, because it's a hybrid, which means we also get an electric motor.
That's correct, friend.
And that electric motor puts out 32 kilowatt of power and 170 newton meters of torque, so a lot of torque. Combined, we have 104 kilowatt of power, 265 newton meters of torque. What do you think about that, Jacob?
I gotta be honest, those numbers sound pretty good to me.
And it's a pretty even playing field, because both of our cars are powered by the exact same setup.
It's not about the car, bro, it's about the driver.
Only thing that matters is who's behind the wheel.
So both of these cars also come with the same battery, which is actually quite a small battery, 1.32 kilowatt hour lithium ion battery. And when you combine that with its relatively underpowered engine, you get really good fuel economy. In fact, 3.9 liters per 100 kilometers. And as you saw in that first stint, I mean, that was pretty close, man.
Honestly, man, I don't know if we've had a car that gets so close to the claimed fuel economy, and that was urban driving too.
So what will it do? Well, we'll find out.
I gotta say, my fuel economy is actually getting better as we keep driving, so this will be interesting.
All right, we'll check in soon.
Sounds good to me, friend.
Alrighty, Jacob, so we're about halfway through the highway driving. I gotta be honest with you, I'm actually quite impressed with my fuel economy.
Bro, I gotta say the exact same thing. I'm genuinely blown away by how similar it is to the urban driving.
Oh, that's potentially a spoiler. Mine's not quite there. Let's not tell each other, though, exactly what it is, because it'll be pretty indicative of what it will be at the end. But tell your camera now.
All right, guys, I'm actually sitting on 4.3 liters per 100 kilometers, which is only 0.2 more than the urban section, which is genuinely crazy.
Mine's 4.8 liters per 100 kilometers. It's pretty good. Alrighty, let's continue with this drive. By the way, my car's pretty quiet on the inside. What's yours like?
Honestly, man, adaptive cruise control. I have my brekkie, I have my coffee. I'm comfortable, bro. I'm feeling good.
Me too. Oh, and also, do you have a driver's only button for your aircon?
No, I don't.
Interesting. I won't turn mine on then, but I could have it on and therefore get aircon only on me to save me even more fuel.
Bro, I don't know if it actually saves you more fuel, because I think it just filters the air through your fan.
And therefore saving fuel, baby.
Matt logic.
All right, let's continue this drive. All right, friend, we're off the highway now and we're in the country. And may I just say, it's just such a beautiful place to be.
Bro, I love this place. Even though we come here every week to film, it still never gets old.
So I'm not gonna say my fuel economy, but it did get a little bit worse because we have to go up one of the steepest hills in, I wanna say Victoria. It's like 2 or 3 kilometers of pretty steep incline to get to where we need to be. So my fuel economy kind of got wrecked from that.
Dude, mine too, a little bit. I think I was sitting at like 4,500 revs up that hill, trying to keep up. So yeah, it definitely went down a little bit, but it's still looking incredible, honestly.
Yeah, mine's also pretty damn remarkable considering that it's a SUV with a spoiler.
Speaking of range, what are you sitting at now?
626 kilometers, what about you?
811, so still a couple hundred differential.
The crazy thing is that right now you could just turn around and drive to Canberra.
Bro, easily. And I could join all my fellow pollies.
All right, we're almost there. Almost there, we'll check in a sec.
See you guys in a sec.
Alrighty, friend.
Alrighty. I'm feeling pretty damn good right now.
I'm feeling a little bit disappointed in myself.
A little bit sad.
I should have shed those few extra kilos when I could. All right, show the people what you got. You first.
I got the exact same as the urban driving, 4.1 liters per 100 kilometers for the highway. Meaning my combined is 4.1 liters per 100
How the
kilometers.
hell does that work?
Bro, I don't question the science of it. I just drive.
All right, well, my highway was 4.7 liters per 100 kilometers. Considering that we were literally following each other, I don't think that there were any differentials in play.
You know what? Maybe I was in your slipstream. We didn't think that one through.
Yeah, maybe because of my spoiler. Also, I got 4.7 liters for my Trip B. Actually, what I think it is I've got bigger wheels. I've got like an aero kit on mine because of the N-line package. Yeah. I think that takes away a little bit, but still, even 4.7 liters per 100 kilometers on a highway.
For a hybrid, that is really damn good.
That's really good, but yours is better.
Mine's better.
All right.
What can I say?
Now I think it's time to give this thing some sauce.
Some sauce. Time to ruin our bloody economy.
Let's do it. Alrighty, Daddy Jacob, as we drive towards our beautiful, saucy, bloody corner and do some performance testing, let's talk about price, man.
Bro, this thing is not expensive.
It's really not, especially for a hybrid. Like when we were filling up today and fuel was at the cheapest I've seen in a long time, almost $2 per litre for 91 fuel, which by the way, this can take 91 fuel very happily. Your car starts at $36,990 drive away. My car starts at $39,990 drive away, but I have the N-line package, which is about $4.5 grand more, works out to be about $44,600 drive away for this.
Bro, honestly, that is pretty damn good for the N-Line package. Like, you get some really nice seats, you get a couple of really nice additions, so that's not too bad.
Exactly right. And even your interior is surprisingly nice for a quote-unquote base model. 36,990, man. Drive away. I think your car is doing pretty well. But the ultimate test is, how does it perform?
Bro, this is the ultimate test of any car. In fact, this is pretty much how we always test our cars.
Literally. So what we're both going to do is put the car into sport mode.
Oh no, where is it? Where is it? All right, I did it. It's in sport mode.
All right, we're going to need 2 hands for this, Jacob, so I'll check in soon.
All right, we'll check in later.
Let's give this thing some sauce.
He's taken off already. I'm trying to keep up.
Oh, so you can really feel the 6-speed dual clutch kind of getting glossed over by the electric motor. Because this is their latest hybrid system, they actually use the electric motor, which has a lot of torque, to cover the torque gaps that you'll generally find in any transmission. So the shifts feel nice and smooth.
Oh no, we're sitting at just under 8 litres per 100 kilometres for the first 400 metres. We can do better. We can do better than this. Yeah, he's probably sitting at like 9 litres per 100 kilometres. You got this.
It's also not too slow, to be honest. It's surprisingly good. All right, here's a little corner. Let's test out its handling. Nice. So one of the things we remarked in our full review of this, which by the way, we'll link down below, was that it has the Korea tune of suspension, which means it's a little bit softer. But to be honest, that is great just for day-to-day driving.
First corner. Oh my God. This thing handles amazingly well. It's so planted, and this is the base model.
How's the comfort in yours, man?
Bro, I didn't hear what you said, but I'm loving this car right now.
I said, how's the comfort?
It feels good. Honestly, it feels so planted. I think due to those smaller wheels.
Yeah, that car was super comfy. Even mine with the 18-inch wheels is really comfy too.
Man, I'm loving this. Can you go a little faster, please?
Okay, be careful what you wish for. Let's give this thing a lot of sauce, according to Jacob.
I probably shouldn't have asked for that. Oh God, here we go. He's speeding up a bit now.
It is very, very impressive. And even the braking, because it also has that regenerative braking, this is pretty good for the battery, actually. It means we're charging it up as we drive along, especially as we go down these corners. We put our foot down, give it some sauce. The engine pops in. Doing a pretty good job here.
Oh, we got some twisties. Oh yeah. Oh, it feels good. It feels good. It feels good. Oh my God. I can feel the dust spitting up from his car. Actually taking this corner pretty quick. My goodness.
Yeah, handling is just phenomenal, especially on this new platform. Compared to the old Kona, like this is almost night and day. It's really, really good.
All right. I'm absolutely throwing caution to the wind here. Screw the fuel economy. We're going as fast as we can. Oh man, I gotta say I'm keeping up pretty well though. I mean, we do have the exact same drivetrain, so what can you expect?
How was that for you?
Bro, it felt good. I was just saying how easily I'm keeping up with you.
Yeah, you really are. In fact, I feel like I'm going really fast, but you're just there on my ass.
I'll never leave your side.
All right, friend, you know what time it is.
It is bloody saucy corner time.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Fist me, bro. Fist me.
Yeah, you feel the torque from that engine.
Ah! Come on, keep up, keep up. Oh, he's taking off.
Wow. Wow. We haven't taken this up Saucy Corner yet because we did the review of this in Sydney.
Oh, I love Saucy Corner. It's all about the speed you approach it. Oh yeah, a little bit of under. Oh no.
I love how traction didn't just cut everything out, you know? It wasn't the end of the world for this car.
He's done this more than me. Oh, the tires are struggling. You know what, that was pretty damn good. Bro, I feel like I had a bit of understeer there. How about you?
Dude, I was almost saying the opposite. Like, my traction just let me go straight through with that.
I think you have better tires than me. That's not fair.
Maybe the bigger wheels help with something, you know?
I'm not a physicist, but you probably have more traction.
Well, I'm an expert of cars, bro, and let me tell you, I think I do have more traction.
Well done. I think you won this one. Do you mind sharing what your fuel economy was?
Look, it's not the greatest right now, but it is actually okay considering that often we get a lot worse up there. 9.4 litres per 100 kilometres is what I'm sitting on.
Ha! 9.3, baby.
I love how so similar they are, you know?
Oh, that is so amazing. Oh no, it just went up to 9.4. No.
This will ruin both of our fuel economies, but we are now going to launch each of these cars, see just how fast they are. I wonder, theoretically, mine should be slower. If you're getting better fuel economy, it means yours is slipperier than mine, right?
Exactly. So I'm hoping that gives me a slight advantage in this one.
All right, let's launch mine first. Alrighty guys, it's time to launch the Kona Hybrid. We're in sport mode. Let's just floor it and see how we do. We got our specialist timing gear. Let's go. Traction was actually really good off the line. I'm surprised by that.
Meow.
100 in 9.94 seconds. Better than I expected.
It's actually not too bad.
All right, should we see what you do?
Bro, I am ready. Come give daddy the specialist timing gear. Alrighty, the specialist timing gear has been delivered. Now it's time for me to launch. I have to say, I'm a little bit nervous. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm feeling nervous. Maybe it's because I know I'm gonna win. Alrighty, bro, I'm in sport mode and I'm about to launch it.
I fisted you in solidarity.
I've got my foot planted on the accelerator pedal and I'm about to release the brake pedal. Let's do this. Oh, pretty decent. Oh, 3.9 to 60. Come on, we got this. We got this. Ah! Bro, get demolished. 0 to 100 in 8.77 seconds. Wrecked.
Wow. That hurts, man. That's like a full second faster over is insane. I'm pondering my life choices now.
Yeah, I feel good. I'm not gonna lie, I feel a bit big right now. I feel a bit powerful.
All right, well, get back over here and let's compare our fuel economies. Wow, I didn't realize how windy it was out here.
Bro, it is quite cold actually.
It's actually gonna affect the 0 to 100s and fuel economy. Speaking of, what's yours?
It's results time, and I think the results speak for themselves, bro.
Bro, what the?
I'm just gonna assume I won because I didn't even see yours.
Mine was 9.3 litres per 100 kilometres.
That's a bit sad. I got 8.9 litres per 100 kilometres for the performance section, making my total 4.6 litres per 100 kilometres, including launching.
Wow, mine's 5.1 including launching, which
I mean, that's still pretty damn good.
still pretty damn good, especially for a small family SUV. But yours is, I'm noticing a trend here. Yours is consistently
0.5 better.
Yeah.
I think something tells me it's the shape.
It's the shape, the lowness,
And the driver.
and the driver, let's be honest. Wow, that is depressing. Okay,
Feels good.
Now we have to do a long commute back to the city where we're going to do our final test, which is the extra urban test or city driving.
That's gonna be a telling tale.
Yeah, interesting. All right, we'll check back in on the highway.
F you.
You know what?
You're a good man.
Thought I would win. Big Daddy to Thin Daddy. I said Big Daddy to Thin Daddy. Can you hear me over?
Bro, I was just enjoying a nice, spicy biltong.
Guys, we may have pulled over. I got myself a little Suntory Boss coffee. What did you get?
I got a Shine nootropic drink because I need all the brain function I can get, and I also got a spicy biltong.
Delicioso. Now, this doesn't count because we're about halfway to the city, but including the performance drive, what is your current fuel economy?
Bro, I don't mean to make you upset, but I'm sitting at 5.0 litres per 100 kilometres.
Damn, and that also includes the B-roll launch we got, which was separate to the launch that everyone saw. 5.8 litres is mine.
It must suck to suck.
It does hurt. It does surprisingly hurt. What about your overall?
All right, let me check. We are sitting at 4.5 litres per 100 kilometres overall today.
That's insane. Mine's 5.2. That's crazy. So it'll be really interesting to see how it performs after the city. And what about your range? Mine's 535 kilometres left.
So my range has dropped down a bit. It's sitting at 685 kilometres now.
A small win for me.
I don't see how it's a win for you, but anyway.
Well, you're right. You still win that. Interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, we'll check back in when we head to the city and then we'll reset everything and do our little city stint.
It's city time, baby. Let's do it.
Alrighty, friend. So we've just entered the Burnley Tunnel.
That means we're going to the city, baby. Either that or the airport.
So yes, we're almost in the city. So what we're going to do now as we hit traffic, good time to do this, is let's both reset our trip A's.
All right, I'm doing it now.
Nice. So I've reset mine now. This is going to be the ideal conditions for any hybrid car because we're going to be in pretty slow bumper to bumper traffic, which is where this car can use its electric motor most efficiently, but also regenerate a lot because of the braking too.
100% agree. I'm actually really curious to see how it's going to do. Maybe we'll hit the low threes.
I would be stoked if I hit the low threes because I'm not going to lie to you, man, my long-term efficiency ain't the best. But right now I'm sitting at 0.8 litres per 100 kilometres in the tunnel.
Right now I'm sitting at 0.
All right, you clearly have an advantage always. But let's exit the tunnel and start driving through the city, man.
This is a familiar place, friend, when we used to gamble like degenerates.
We did it for fun, okay? We did it for fun and we only put in $50. So we were children.
$50 how many times?
I don't want to talk about it.
Bro, you always won. I always lost.
It's the magic of my fingers, bro. I got magical fingers.
Let's be real. You counted cards.
Face your GoPro up a little bit more. Bro, do you reckon your GoPro can see my car in here? It's pretty dark.
Bro, I highly doubt it.
I feel like I'm wearing a high-vis vest, you know?
A large metallic shell of a high-vis vest.
But all we've received is compliments on this color, so, you know, it's pretty cool.
All right, color aside, what are you sitting on right now in this traffic for fuel economy?
Let's just say I've never loved traffic more. I'm at 3.2 liters per 100 kilometers. What about you?
Bro, I'm seeing a trend here. I'm sitting at 2.6 liters per 100 kilometers.
Isn't that just wild, man?
Oh, I feel amazing today. Incredible.
I underestimated, though, just how busy the city is.
Yeah, this might be a longer section than we thought.
Here I was being like, oh, this will be quick.
Country roads, take me home. Bro, you are not gonna believe what I'm sitting on right now.
Lay it on me. Lay it on me.
2.6 liters per 100 kilometers.
I will admit mine's kicked on its engine and now it's jumped up to 3.8 liters per 100 kilometers.
Mine just jumped up too. I think we're going uphill.
You know what we need? We need downhill city. That's what we need. You know what I'm thinking right now, bro?
What are you thinking about right now?
Thinking about bring on the traffic. Bring on the stop-start, baby.
Bring on the bus trying to merge in front of you.
We've driven about 5 kilometers and it's taken us 25 minutes.
Honestly, man, it's been the longest 25 minutes of my life.
And I'm not gonna lie either, it seems like we've driven mostly uphill. Because I'll be honest with you, man, my fuel economy, look, it's still very good, but I was kind of hoping it would be a lot better.
Lay it on me, bro. What'd you get?
I ain't telling you, not until we get to our stop.
Oh, why are you teasing me?
I know.
I can smell victory.
You don't know that yet, all right? I think I did okay, although I was kind of expecting better performance, but to be fair,
we were not moving.
It was chaotic, and we were just kind of going uphill most of the time. But anyway, City, I got 4.9 liters per 100 kilometers.
That's a good effort. 4.2 liters per 100 kilometers.
How is the gap widening?
I don't know what to say, bro. I think there's something about this car. It's like a blade slicing through the air.
So what's your trip B, your overall?
You're not gonna like this one, all right? My overall for the past 4.5 hours of driving, I averaged 4.3 liters per 100 kilometers.
Yeah, the gap has widened. I'm 5 liters per 100 kilometers. That's, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still very good.
It's still good, but cha-ching, bro.
Yeah.
Cha-ching.
You are winning. Now we're gonna drive back, we're gonna fill up the cars, we're gonna work out exactly how much fuel we used and what the cost is.
I think you spent a bit more money than me today.
But you did win.
I win. Thank you.
All right. Oh, Daddy Jacob.
Daddy Matt.
Let's talk about this. This is really, really interesting. We've crunched the numbers. So over that mix of urban, highway, rural, performance testing it, we actually launched these twice because we needed to get B-roll.
And we went up Saucy Corner.
And we went up Saucy Corner, and then of course driving it back on the highway through the city. I did a total distance of 228.8 kilometers. What about you?
I did 233.4 somehow. So I don't know, maybe it counts the wheel revolutions and it's not calibrated. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's different.
Could be wrong for me, could be wrong for you, or it could just...
Maybe it's somewhere in the middle.
Maybe it's just Mercury's in retrograde, bro. Fuel usage, I used 11.85 liters of fuel.
Okay.
What about you?
All right, that's quite a bit more than me. 10.65 liters.
Total cost for me, based on the $1.98 with 91 fuel, love that you can use 98 fuel, $23.55 for all that driving.
Okay, so a little bit more expensive, a couple more dollars for the day.
Yeah.
$21.16 for me. Yeah.
Okay, $2 cheaper. And that means my cost per kilometer was 10.3 cents.
Okay, so mine was 9.1 cents.
Guys,
so
I can't tell you, even though mine was, yes, like 13.2% more expensive, that is like unbelievably cheap. Like you said earlier, it comes with a spoiler, it comes with bigger wheels, but yeah, really, really impressed overall. Let us know what you guys think down in the comment section. Which would you take? Would you take the added practicality of the family SUV, the higher ride height, and also the crazy styling of it?
For 1 cent more per kilometer? Yeah. Would you do it?
Would you do it? Or would you go for the i30 sedan, which is so cheap, man, $36,990.
I know, and so comfortable.
Yeah.
Like, genuinely comes with most of the features that you'd want, minus a couple of, you know, comfort features, like in the Kona, but man, it's so close.
And they perform so well on the roads. So yeah, I really don't have much bad to say, and we didn't say anything bad in our review. Paid or not, we'll tell you the honest truth, unlike some people. And of course, if you want to buy either of these cars, we will get you the absolute best price with cars that are actually in stock. Head to carsauce.com/buy.
Nice.
It's like you read my
buy. carsauce.com/buy.
All right, guys, ciao.
Bye.